What is up, guys? Welcome back to Easilife, and today we're going to be continuing on with career mode on Snooker 19. So yeah, we are continuing at the Indian Open, 2-1 up against Marco Fu, 007 as they call him, I think. If he ever had a nickname, I can't remember. I think he's still on the circuit, but considerably tumbled the ranks to somewhere in the 50s. He used to be really good a few years back. I mean, 2016, won the Scottish Open, I think, or something like that. 2017, pretty good, but in 2018, all went downhill. Oh, there we go, right. So if you remember, frame 4, Marco Fu has already broken off in this one at the end of the last video. I let you watch that. If you want to go back to the last video and have a look if you haven't already watched that. So yeah, we're just going to be rolling into the pack here rather than trying to get back to bulk, because this is the safest thing you can do, because you can't really feel the pace you're hitting the cue at with on a controller remote. I mean, it's like the Virtual World Championships. Oops. Oh yeah, remember the Virtual World Championships? Snooker 19. Who won? Was it Mark Selby? I think Selby won. And Higgins is the runner-up to the virtual one. Obviously, yeah, the Rocket won the real thing, and Kyron was the runner-up. But that was a classic shot there. Beautiful long pot up into the green pocket. Hopefully we can go on to make a lot from that. I mean, I'd like to anyway. I mean, I probably won't, but it's always nice to be able to have a nice incentive of that century break. I mean, obviously there's no prize for making a century, not what I think there is anyway. Other than the satisfaction of doing it.
Anything looks possible when he's cueing this well.
Yeah, I knew that red wasn't going to go into the pocket, because Neil Founds, if you didn't hear, gave me a compliment. He said anything is possible when he's playing this well, or something like that. Said something along those lines. So yeah, just play that with a bit of side spin, back spin, side spin, nicely on the blue. Oh, I was playing to be nicely on the blue, but I think I'm decent on this pink. Yes, I am.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Going to use my favourite function. Yeah, the Y button. I did not believe I never discovered this before. Maybe I knew, maybe I think I'd accidentally clicked on it. I never knew how the likes of Captain Goodspeed and stuff ever used to use this, but now I know. Right. There we go, there we go, there we go. I can get right down here. Sorry guys, this is painful for those who know how to do this, I'm sure. But for noobs like myself, this is a complex activity. I'm just going to play it slightly to the left of the pocket, slightly away from the red. Hopefully it passes the red. I mean,
no problem there.
No problem there, according to Hendon. But well, I'll be the judge of that. And I felt I did a pretty good job there. I mean, hopefully I've got a decent. Yeah, I got a decent angle on this red to get back up for blue or something. As long as something that's going to get me back to the business end of the table, which in this table, in this frame, is the bulk colours, because the black's not tied up, the pink's not tied up either. It's actually, I nearly fell over. It's actually a pretty good table for break building. I did not intend to hit any balls down there, I just accidentally pressed the A button towards the reds, intended to play on the green for that shot. Sorry, not the green, the brown. I think at first I intended to play on the green actually, but later changed my mind in the thought process. The green looked a bit harder. The brown's easier. The brown's worth a point extra. The latter didn't really cross my mind about the points. And what I did like was the ease of playing this red. Easiness? I don't think that's a word, but the ease is a word of playing this red. Or ease is a word anyway, not the ease, but yeah. Oh yes, get to the right side, that's the right side of the blue, that is nice. Just lightly screw back off that blue to play onto that red into the left corner pocket. into the top left. Easy does it.
24.
Or could I play one of those reds? No, none of those reds pot. Or do they? Yes, one does. One indeed does, but that's too difficult for me to play on. Now, could I play on the black? You know what? This is possible. This is actually possible. That was too hard. That was too hard and I shouldn't have done it. Oh, I regret it badly.
25.
I dearly regret that.
He's considering the simple escape route here.
I missed the green by a mile. I missed the green by a proverbial week. That's a phrase I'm pretty sure I mentioned before. You missed that by a week. Good old Phil Yates using that phrase. Well, it's Joe Johnson's phrase actually, but Phil Yates is where I heard it. Old Philip Yates.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
But it's a painful one because I felt like I could have gone on to make the century, and I really felt the motivation of getting the big break, but I didn't do it, which is the upsetting part. So let's just see how many Marco Fu goes on to make here.
5.
He's on nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 reds left. That's 91 points. Yeah, well, now he's definitely on nothing. Yeah, I didn't think he was on something. Oh no. Awful.
9.
Lucky I'm not snookered there. Could I play this red as a shot to nothing? I don't think I can get around to it now. I can't. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to play this very precisely, very accurately, correctly paced. Oh no! I was so well judged and I hit the middle pocket bump. No, that was a painful way to mess that up. Oh, speaking of painful, that is going to be horrible to watch back that video if I ever should want to. Sorry guys, I'm just going to adjust the camera angle slightly.
That's about this.
Just going to... Yeah, there we go. There we go, sorry guys. That sort of thing's just frustrating to look at if it's not correct. I mean, so many good videos, so many good quality videos on YouTube, that it's annoying to see such a poor quality video. I mean, I try to make the videos as high quality as I can, or as within my technical ability, which and I'm pretty rubbish at technology, but well, I wouldn't say I'm that bad, but I'm not great. So I just try to make the best of a bad thing. I'm not that bad, but
8.
I wouldn't like to think I'm that bad anyway. But anyway. I thought I'd forgotten about putting the red there and just focusing on position on the pink, but that is beautiful. Hopefully I can cannon those two reds just beneath the pink. If I can't pot them, you know, I can't really pot them directly. So I'm just going to attempt a little cannon into them.
This looks pretty simple.
There we go, yes.
15.
So...
That's an unforced error.
That was really just stupid. That was really just rubbish, like
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Like trash. Like a trash can. And that was just lucky. That was fluky foo in action.
6.
I think Marco Fu's a player that people used to really view as a good one, but now one of the more forgettable ones because it's not out there in the top 16. It's more like your Kyron Wilsons and Jack Lazowski's, David Gilbert's, those sorts of players who have taken his place. Same with Ricky Walden. They're not big players anymore. He's not a big player anymore. I'm sure Fu could get back to that state. I think he had an eye operation and that harmed his snooker. I'm play the cross double as an attempt. This is, I don't really know what the right angle is, but yeah, I'll play as a cross double to nothing. Well, I've freed up a red, I suppose. I've untied the reds. Maybe not got them out in the open. I wouldn't say I got them out in the open, but I've untied them from being pretty unpottable. I mean, when I was on the I've had a couple of good chances in this frame to produce a nice break. I mean, I'm getting another one here. Well, I wouldn't say this is as good because of the situation of the other 3 reds, but I'm going to give it my all. Hopefully make a decent break. I could make up to 59. Well, I'm not going to make 59 because look where the black is. And look where the cue ball is in relation to the black. 58's on the cards, I suppose, but 59's a bit of a dream. 59's really just a potential break.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
I think this will go. No, I haven't got that.
No, not this time. Close, but...
Hopefully it's going to mask that red. I think it's going to slow down and mask that red. I can't really see because O'Sullivan's head's in the way, but I don't think that red's on. Just that's what I think. I don't think that red, the pink went near is on, but I can't really see because O'Sullivan's head's blocking my vision to that red. Oh, it did go. The pink didn't block it. Well, he's not got much to go at except for the brown or blue. Yeah, I would have gone for the brown there if it were me in real life, anyway. So, probably even in the game, but because the brown's is easier to gain an angle of. And you don't have to worry about hitting the brown on your way out of bulk. Whereas if you're going for the blue, you'd have to worry not only about hitting the brown, but also your journey in and out of bulk. So, yeah. I'm just going to play stupid... I'm just going to play a really stupid shot. Oh, no, this isn't stupid. Not by a long shot. This isn't stupid at all. Oh, yeah, get in there. Get in there, take that. Take that.
That's what he was after.
That's what I was after, alright, Dave Hendon. Yes, right. I'm going to play this into the middle, the right centre. That's probably the frame. I mean, I'm 11 in front, I think. Or was that what it was before? Yeah, now I'm 11 in front. Now, 11 points, the lead, 42 to 31. So yeah. Blue will put me 16 up with 27 on, so I think I'm going to need the brown. And that put me 25 up with 18 on. Oh!
Well, I'm not sure we'll be too happy with that.
Yeah, that was, I think I should have been more mindful of that. But like I said, I only need the brown, but even if I do pot this yellow, which I'm going to attempt it into the green pocket if it goes into the green pocket, but it's a very hard way to get back to, a very hard journey back to the blue. To me that looks like that goes. That looks like that goes to me, so yeah. I'm going to take it on, not as like... It's not might be 100% thinking I'm going to get this. Yeah. Oh, look at the cue ball. Oh. Not the worst path, not the worst line, but the length was too short. The line wasn't good enough either, but if the line was adjusted slightly, that would have been a class act of a snooker. Obviously the length would have needed to have been adjusted quite a bit. Well, not that much, but somewhat. Dave reckoned I was trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion. I wouldn't say that. I was just trying to maybe get towards the green. I think I left that. But
poor attempt, really.
The angle to the green was always going to be difficult. He's got. I mean, this is on with all. By all means, it was on. Yes. Did I think you'd get it? No, I didn't.
9.
Or do I think you'll get the pink? Oh, I'd laugh if he got the pink.
14.
So if effectively he pots the pink and it's a black ball decider, I pot the pink and savaged. And Marco Fu has got it all. If I pot the pink, Fu's got it all to do at 3-1 down.
If he gets this right, it'll be a real tester for his opponent.
Dave said that would be a real tester if I got it right, but I didn't.
The result he's looking for.
Didn't get it right, but I think I've been given another chance. Hopefully, I'd like to think that anyway. No, not really, because
This could be very tricky to get out of if he plays it well.
There we go, that's what I was after the first time, or something like that.
He's played that very well.
I played that very well according to Founds. Now, does that pot? Yes, it does pot, I think. Well, obviously it pots, but can I get it is the question. Stephen Hendry said something in the World Championship, and he said it a lot.
So, just this.
Don't play shots with safety in mind. Well, Stephen Hendry, I'm not going with your principle, because I played that with a lot of safety in mind. To get in behind the black if it went wrong, and, well, I don't really need the black, so I'm just gonna, well, tap it with my cue. Not in a way that it's a foul. I'm 8 up with 7 on, so that's the frame, as Neil Fowles just said. And that is a 3-1 advantage to the, well, what should I call myself? The bullet, the rocket, the real rocket, I don't know. The legend, the break builder.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner.
The warrior? Oh no, that's Chiron. That's Chiron.
Well, that's not ideal.
That is Chiron Wilson's
In a great
nickname.
position, that's for sure.
Or Chiron Wilson's nickname, as they actually call him. no, but the 2018 Masters final. That's where that comes from, Chiron. I think it was 2018, yeah. He was crying after he lost to Alan. I mean, I thought that the world would have got flooded at that after that World Championship. I thought he would have cried, but no, he surprisingly didn't. Maybe it was because maybe he knew he was going to lose, or maybe he kind of just respected Ronnie a bit more than Alan. I don't really know, but
Marco for 3.
maybe he likes Ronnie O'Sullivan more than Mark Allen. Maybe that was because it was his first Triple Crown final in 2018, and obviously 2020's World Championship was his second. So he had a bit of experience at losing the hard way. So yeah, I suppose that was it.
He won't want to underhit this.
No risk of me underhitting that.
The safety again. Who will make the first mistake?
Ooh, that is a pot that goes, I think, for what's his name, Marco.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. 1. 7. 8. 10. 11.
And somebody is going for it outside of the fireworks.
18.
Did not know what was
He's looking for the pot into the
what
right
all that
corner.
noise was first,
19.
but it's clearly the fireworks. I'd like to be able to close the match out in this frame, but 28, well now 29 down. Well, 33 down with what's on? 91. That's 8 reds. 8 times 8, 64 plus 27. That is 91 remaining. Yeah, basically the formula for working out how many reds times the number of reds by 8, add the magic number 27. Simple as a piece of cake, as they say. Or simple as apple pie.
Foul.
That shot was an absolute
Ronnie O'Sullivan. 4.
disaster for Marco Fu. I'm going to force a continue because I don't see the point in taking this shot on, quite frankly. Because I mean that was bound to happen. I mean if I'd taken the shot, I would have done that. I would have messed the shot up and just put him back in, and I would have regretted it, and I would have been angry that I just screwed up basically.
One.
Oof. Oh, no, I got the wrong end of the thing there, but hopefully the brown doesn't cover it. No, please brown. Oh, I'm alright, I'm on this red, I think. Yeah.
He's playing for the right corner here. That's an excellent pot.
It's a great pot, I'm on the yellow.
9.
But the big issue with this is that there's not really a way to get back to the only red that pots, unless I could somehow craft an angle on this yellow, which I don't really see happening for some reason. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to do that.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner.
I'm really going for my spin here. That was my best hope. That was literally my only hope, and I've overhit it as a matter of fact. That wasn't the red I intended to play on. You could say if you're talking about the... Well, I've overhit it for the red I was intending to play on, but you could also have underhit it to get back up for it.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. We've played that poorly.
I fouled the pink. I did a Ronnie O'Sullivan at the Betfred World Championships there. Hit and hope to... Hit hard, hope to fluke one. That was his philosophy in that match against Selby. I think that's what Selby didn't like. Well, I, as a Sullivan supporter, enjoyed every minute of it. I mean, it was brilliant. I mean, why should a Sullivan get dragged out and down into Selby's evil, dirty tactics? And Ronnie should be able to play snooker the way he likes to. And if that's attacking, which it most certainly is, and I, as a Sullivan fan, support that. Sorry, know that. And that, I know. Another thing I know is that is 3-2. As long as my maths isn't wrong, which I don't think it is.
Well played to take that frame.
I don't tend to make miscalculations on these sorts of things, so... Yes. Now, do I do a separate video, or do I do this now? I'm very low on battery. So guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please multiscribe, multi-like. See you soon. Bye bye.